we are at the day after to kind of let it marinate and kind of set in, and kind of feel it out. No Diddy, you feel me? Hey, we lose 30 to what was it, 30 to 14 or whatever. Wow, just fucking wow. The Tennessee Titans completely shit the bed, no diaper. Is it time? People keep talking about it. Is it time to bench Will Levis, Willie Rocket, as I like to call him? Is it time to put in Mason Rudolph? We have a bye week, week 5. So this is one of the main questions. There's a lot of questions, a lot of things going around for that's related to the Tennessee Titans, situation, organization, team, whatever. But I think you guys got to understand something. We're 0-3. We have a week 5 bye. I think the best thing to do right now, if you're a Titans fan, if you're a Tennessee Titan, if anything, is you hang in there for right now. I think Coach already said it. Will Levis will be the starter for Monday Night Football against the Dolphins are going to be without 2 quarterbacks. The Dolphins are going to be without Tua and what's his name, Skylar Thompson or whatever. So again, another game Titans probably should win, but you know what I'm saying? We just play so bad. We don't score any points. The bye week's coming up. If you beat the Dolphins, you're 1-3. You're not, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it's a game that you have to win to kind of have to, try to get some breathing room. But I think at the end of the day, you just got to sit back and kind of understand what's going on. The Titans aren't ready to, at least at this point, ready to compete yet. But it doesn't mean we can't be more competitive and be more well-rounded than we've been. At worst, we should be 2-1 right now. And I think everybody knows that. If Will Levis can clean up the mistakes, if Will Levis can stop doing the turnovers I keep telling people are going to get turnovers. People are going to throw interceptions. People are going to fumble. But you can't do a pick 6 every game. You can't do a fumble for 6 every single game. You can't continuously miss wide open guys down the field every single game. These are things that need to be corrected and fixed ASAP. Otherwise, it's not even the Titans aren't going to win if it doesn't happen. That's obvious. But Will Levis won't be our quarterback next year if he doesn't fix these issues. Everybody, sports analysts, former players, YouTubers, everybody knows that the Titans are at least 2-1. If Will Levis didn't do those stupid mistakes. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you see what's going on. But to bench him right now, when this year was literally about finding out if he is the guy, is he going to be the guy that we're going to build around, for the now and near future? He's showing that he's not it right now. He's showing that. And then you got other people who would say, oh, well, it's funny. Some people will say he's a rookie. First of all, he's not a rookie. He's really not. What did he start? 8 to 10 games last season, something like that. So a lot of people just, don't understand that. And another thing is CJ Stroud's 22, 23 maybe. Will Levis is 25, maybe 26, getting there. He's not young. He came into the league older, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're not making those those decision making plays and those and not make and look at, you can't be making the dumbest mistake. You can't be killing your own football team, and then you can't have fans blaming him being young on that. He's not young. He's really not. He just came into the league a little later. It doesn't mean he's automatically going to be good. Do you guys remember Brandon Weeden? He might have been 26 when he got drafted or something like that out of Oklahoma State. I think he went to the Browns, right? And again, he wasn't good either. But my point is, you can be older, younger. It doesn't matter how old you are when you're drafted. Okay, but you can't sit here and say he's a younger quarterback. He's not. He's inexperienced for sure, but he's definitely not young. He's 20. He's gonna be 26 or whatever. So it's you guys got to stop it. Imagine CJ Stroud in fucking 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I know CJ Stroud had a bad game, but let's be honest about it, bro. Jesus Christ. So again, benching Will Levis after one game. Or after the third game, I'm sorry, not one game. Holy shit, I'm way off. After the third game, again, I know a lot of people want that to happen. Coach already clarified it's not going to happen. And I wasn't expecting it to happen. Again, going into a season where it's make or break for Will Levis, what's the point of stunting his growth? You get what I'm saying? What's the point of letting him try to dig himself out of a hole instead of just throwing him to the side real quick because he's struggling? Let's see what he's made of. Let's see him fight out of this. The players and everything are still behind him. The players and everything are still saying that's my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And D-Hop and Ridley and all them guys are still believing in him, rightfully so. So it's like, let's go and get this done. Let's go and win. Let's go and win the next game. Let's go and beat the tuna fish. Let's go into this bye, get our heads right, get healthier. D-Hop will have another week healthier. We'll have a lot of these guys who are kind of banged up a little bit here and there. They'll be healthier. Jamal Adams, a guy who is making tackle. Like every time I see him on the field, he's making a big tackle or a big hit, bro. So it's like, we gotta make sure that we have our players on the field. And again, we all know how much Will Levis likes to throw to DeAndre Hopkins. We all understand that. So when you have Will Levis out there, and he's got all his weapons and he's comfortable and he's able to sit, you know what I'm saying? Then he's able to have all his weapons and targets to throw to. It's going to help him and help build that confidence back up. Now, the thing that's not going to help his confidence is this terrible, shitty ass offensive line. It's so bad. Like, shout out to Lloyd Cushenberry. He's playing pretty damn solid. Peter Skoronski is so up and down. It's crazy. He's average right now, whatever. At times he's good. And then J.C. Latham looks great. So the middle to the left side is fine. We're good for the next 4 years. We're fine. That right guard and right tackle, specifically the right tackle, you guys, like, can we talk about it for a second? Against the Jets in week 2, NPF, I believe, had 13 quarterback pressures. And in this game, I don't know how many pressures he had, but I do know that he gave up a lot of sacks. I do know that he got benched. And I do know that when Jalen Duncan came in, he didn't do shit either. It's almost like we should just keep it a fullback in there or keep the running back on that side just to help chip block or something, because it may be getting to the point or starting to look like we just can't fill that spot this year. The right tackle side is just being blown up. It's being blown up the whole damn time. We can't do anything. We can't block. Will Levis is getting pressured on over 50% of the snaps, bro. Like that's just it's at a number that's just unbelievable. And that's why it's so frustrating. And then you got Titans fans. I get it. Bench Will Levis. I get it. It's frustrating. We want to win. But you got to understand that pressure is going to be the same pressure coming at Mason Rudolph. I'm not saying Mason Rudolph wouldn't be hitting those quick throws better, though. Well, I mean, there's plenty of film to show that Will Levis is missing guys, not seeing guys, and that's evident. So, and I'm not saying Mason Rudolph's our fucking savior. I'm not saying he's going to be the franchise quarterback and we're going to give him a contract extension and he's going to be our Kurt Warner. No, I'm not even saying that, bro. But I'm saying that maybe he could come in and be, just good enough. Sometimes when you have a defense as good as our defense, you don't even need that good of a quarterback. Do you guys remember when the Bears went to the Super Bowl? Like, are you kidding me, bro? They went with no quarterback. Like, they went with Rex Grossman. He fucking sucks. They went because their defense was top notch and they had fucking Devin Hester returning kicks and punts for touchdowns. Like, they were literally beating people because they were scoring kickoffs and punt return touchdowns and defense was holding people under 10. Like, that's crazy. And they still went to the Super Bowl and almost won if it wasn't for the sheriff. That's crazy, bro. Like I said, man, if you have a quarterback that can play smart, you don't need them to be a superstar. You just need them to be a really good game manager that can make throws when needed. And I don't know if Will Levis is capable of that. I don't know if he's that type of guy. It is what it is. He's somebody that wants to launch the ball. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you have to pick and choose. You can't throw the ball deep in double coverage to fucking Treylon Burks every damn game, bro. Every game he's looking for Treylon Burks to jump up like fuck Superman in Superman's prime and grab that shit like he's going down and grabbing that girl. Sorry, I don't know Superman. I don't even like Superman, so I don't even know why I said Superman. But I remember seeing that Superman movie where he goes down and catches that girl before she hits the floor. So yeah, that was my reference. Terrible as fuck. My bad. It's early. We have to We have to continue to do what we're doing on defense. We have to stop doing the creative dumbass play. Look, I don't know if Brian Callahan has a crush on Treylon Burks. Look, bro, you drive too slow. But look, if you're so big on getting Treylon Burks the ball, that's cool. Like whatever, I don't know what it is, but you have to understand something. Go back and look at all the plays, like the end around stuff like that. We're just not getting it. We're wasting downs. We're wasting plays when we do those. Like, stop doing that tricky shit. Why don't we launch the ball down the field more with 4 or 5 wide wideouts? We don't do that. Why isn't Tyjae Spears and Tony Pollard on the field at the same time in the shotgun with Will Levis? One back on each side like we were doing with Tyjae and King Henry. Why aren't we doing that? They're both of our running backs are top-notch weapons, and we're not using all of our weapons at the same time and or correctly, bro. That's on coach. That's on coach. Get the guys on the fucking field, bro. It's crazy. Like, I wonder how many plays there's been. Has there even been one? Maybe where fucking Tony Pollard and Tyjae Spears are on the fucking same field together? It's just goofy and silly. May everybody smack that like button, you guys. Let's go. Hit that like button. 40 watching. Let's go. Oh, man. So many wasted downs on end arounds and little fake, like, oh, let me fake delay this handoff to Pollard up the middle, which no one's going to fall for, and then throw a screen out to Jaquan Jackson, which nobody's going to fall for. It's like, coach, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you not see what you're drawing up? Do more toss plays. Do more, like I said, fucking put Will Levis in the shotgun. Do a double RPO with fucking Calvin Ridley on the end around, coming around on a fake, or give it to him. Like, there's so many ways to disguise, you know what I'm saying? And yet he wants to leave Will Levis under center with 1 or 2 receivers on most of the plays, bro. That's not how you fucking get it done with a quarterback that plays like Will Levis. That's why Brian Callahan's pissing me off, bro. Damn. Just pissing me off, bro. 0-3, man. Our season hasn't even started. We were undefeated in preseason. And I kept telling people, I was like, stop getting so excited about that. Preseason don't mean a damn thing. Preseason means nothing, bro. Preseason is like baseball peanuts. Nobody gives a shit. They're all over the floor. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy. We got to get this shit done. We got the fucking Miami Dolphins next with the 3rd string quarterback, whoever it's going to be. Let's go and beat their ass. No Diddy. Let's go and win this game. Let's go and shut everybody up for fucking 1 week, please. Please, let's go and get a W. Will Levis, you've been throwing terrible. Go find your fucking blue balls and throw some touchdowns. Monday Night Football, what better way to fucking turn it all around, bro? What better way to turn it all around? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. I think we gained like 70 subscribers yesterday, man. I'll tell you what, man. After being shadow banned on YouTube, our numbers are finally getting back to where they were and better. So I appreciate all the new followers. It's crazy, bro. It's all right. We could be Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, right? They're terrible. Trevor Lawrence looks terrible. We could be the Colts. Anthony Richardson, like he may be tied with Will Levis as second worst quarterback, because the worst quarterback is clearly Bryce Young. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL. He's just terrible. You shouldn't draft a 5'4", 120-pound quarterback. And I know everyone's gonna be like, he's not 5'4". I know he's not, but let's be honest, he's not 6 foot like they say he is. And I don't even know if they say he weighs 200 pounds, but he does not weigh 200 pounds. Look at him walk. He looks like a fucking middle school kid in science class. Mr. Cooperman, like, come on, bro. The fuck out of here. That's not an NFL quarterback. He's not going to make no big-time NFL throws off his back leg. He's not going to throw the ball 60 yards down the field. He's not capable of that. He can't even see over the fucking center. Like, come on. What is it? He ain't Drew Brees. The fuck? And even Drew Brees, even though Drew Brees was what? They listed, I think, 6 foot. He might not have been. The dude wasn't fucking 140 pounds. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the Panthers, man. What a fucking... Everyone thinks the Titans organization is a shit show. Go look at the Panthers show. I know that they just did good with Andy Dalton. That was a great win, but, man, imagine what they could look like right now if they didn't trade all that bullshit away. They could have had all that extra money, all that extra draft picks, all that stuff to build around what they already have. Bruh, that would have been crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Life goes on. And the Titans are not going to be trading for fucking Bryce Young. You guys are out of your damn mind. We ain't trading for no little-ass macaroni-sized quarterback. You kidding me? What are we doing here, bro? We're better than that. We ain't trading for no little-ass quarterback. What's up, everybody? What's good? Let me turn my brightness up so I can see you beautiful people. What's good, everybody? Let's get into the comments. Oh, man, I love it. We got it. The gaming chef says Callahan just isn't a good coach. I know it's 3 games, but we have too much talent to be this bad. I think it's both the coach and quarterback. A lot goes on coaching. I've thrown a lot on coaching. I'll call people need to understand nobody's bigger in the program. Shout out to the brick baby. Let's get it. You can't sit there and tell me that. It's not. It's about winning. That's what it's about. It's not about players, not about none of that. It's about winning, bro. That's literally what it's about. And we don't have the right coach calling the plays. Maybe, I don't know. Like, again, 3 games, we'll see. But so far, his play calling has been mid as fuck. The right side of the offensive line is completely broken and battered. Will Levis is missing wide open throws. He's not hitting guys when they're open. It's tough, bro. It's really tough. But as Titans fans, it's our job to hang in there and give support to these guys. You know what I mean? They're gonna need our support. They don't want fans just quitting on them and shit like most of the fans do. You know what I mean? When I started this YouTube thing and, you know, TikTok now, but when I started, bro, there wasn't anybody really doing this. And it's because we were terrible. And the moment we pick up Derrick Henry, he starts running 99-yard touchdowns and throwing stiff arms. People create YouTube channels and start talking, oh, Titans this, Titans that. Well, we're in a bad time right now. That's why you're not seeing a lot of people. That's why you're not seeing as many people. That's why you see people start channels and disappear after a few months, because they only want to do things when the Titans are winning. And I get it. It's easy. It's easy to be happy after a win and go live or make a video being happy. It's when you lose, when you gotta eat crow, when you gotta give credit and respect and give flowers to the other squad, to the ops. Packers beat our ass, bro. It is what it is. I don't care what the scoreboard said. It didn't. We were definitely outcoached. Matt LaFleur, he fucking outcoached Brian Callahan like crazy, bro. That's not even negotiable. The offensive line, Packers offensive line just did work, bro. We just couldn't get enough pressure. The defense, one thing our defense is not doing, even though we're doing pretty good, we're just not getting any turnovers. We're not forcing turnovers defensively, and that's what's got to come next. So the right side of the offense line's broken. Will Levis couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. The defense is, tired as shit. Like, the list goes on and on with the problems with this team. There's a lot of problems. I think if Will Levis, because we've had leads in damn near every game except this last one, but if we get our offense going and we can score faster and we can start playing with the leads and playing smart, anything's possible. Anything's possible, but it all starts Monday Night Football against the Miami Dolphins. If the Tennessee Titans do not beat the Miami Dolphins, then you're looking at the Titans being a bottom 5 team. It is what it is. You can like me, dislike me, like the Titans, dislike the Titans, like football, don't like football, don't give a shit. At the end of the day, like I said, if the Titans do not win and we are 0-4 going into that bye, Mason Rudolph will be starting week 6. I don't even know who the fuck we're playing, but he will be starting week 6. And if he does not do good, then you're looking at a bottom 5 football team and a team looking for another quarterback. So it could get ugly before it gets pretty, fellas. It could get ugly before it gets pretty. Maverick says it's both sides. Offense pathetic, and all that money spent on defense they can't stop. The defense was playing a backup quarterback. I guarantee you big changes coming on offense and defense. Someone is fired. Yeah, we're definitely not trading for Bryce Young or bringing back Tannehill. That's not going to happen. Drastic says, why did the Titans really get rid of Derrick Henry? Well, it's not that we didn't get rid of Derrick Henry. It wasn't that we got rid of him. It was a mutual separation. We both sat down. We both talked. And as an organization and as a player, they mutually separated. Derrick Henry wanted to win a fucking Super Bowl. He wanted an opportunity. We were clearly fixing the whole team. The offensive line couldn't protect him. Derrick Henry was hit at or behind the line of scrimmage at such a high percentage that it's just unfair. So you put all those things into it. That's why he left. It's not because we said we don't want you anymore. It's not because he said he doesn't want to be a Titan. Of course he wants it. Both of those wanted to happen. It's just we were not ready to compete anymore. And that's just what it is. Look at what he did with the Ravens offensive line yesterday, with the Ravens finally running him. The Ravens won because of Derrick Henry, literally. Destroyed the Cowboys only made it close because, I mean, you heard Lamar Jackson in the post game and after the game on the field. He's over there like, we should have kept our the pedal on the we should have fucking kept going, kept trying to score, but John Harbaugh wanted to change shit up and basically try to run the clock out and do stupid shit. But Derrick Henry's looking great. So for all the people who keep asking why the Titans get rid of, they didn't get rid of Derrick Henry. It was a clear and simple mutual separation. Just for the fact that Derrick Henry can go out and try to chase a ring while we try and rebuild real quick. Simple as that. But everybody already knows that. I guess you didn't. Let's see. Tighten up, Blackheart. What's up, bro? Running says, I think your guys' biggest mistake that led to this was going for Vrabel over LaFleur. Vrabel was coach of the year, though. You got to remember that. Leon Yoder says, our first 2 games we lost because of our own mistakes, but yesterday we just got beat. We played like we no longer believed we could win. I believe that. I believe that. Titan South says, fuck, we're the only winless team. Is that for real? Is that a fact? I didn't even know that. we have the #1 pick in the draft, fellas. Pick your player. This is redonkulous. Hey, everybody hit that like button. We got 62 people and 15 likes. Come on, man. Do me a solid and let's get these likes up over 50. Come on, you guys. Gotta drink that water and stay hydrated, people. Let's see. Dean says, did the game prove Malik over Levis? No, that doesn't prove anything. I mean, does a quarter... Let me dumb this down for you, and I'm not calling you dumb. Dan Marino, how many rings does he have? How many does he have? How many rings does Randy Moss... how many rings does Megatron? How many rings does Barry Sanders? How many rings does some of these guys have that are some of the greatest of the greats? They don't have any. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't make you a better player if you win a game, if you win this, you win that. You look at somebody playing football, over a period of time, you can say who's better. You know what I'm saying? There's proof of that. There's not enough proof to say who's a better quarterback, not Ryan Tannehill, I'm done. But at this point, Ryan Tannehill is better than both. But Malik Willis or Will Levis. But I'll tell you who was better yesterday. Malik Willis was better yesterday. That's a fact. That's a fact. But you look at the games. Look at the 4-touchdown game explosion that Will Levis had in his first game against the Falcons. Malik Willis has never had a game like that. I don't think Malik Willis will ever throw for 4 touchdowns in a game, let alone 1/2, because I don't think he's capable of doing that. But it doesn't mean he can't win football games. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Titans definitely got out-coached. That's a fact. Hit that like button, you guys. Hit that like button, you guys. He said go for Shador. That's funny. Shador, what do they got? Ward. They got a few guys out there that could be possibilities, but I mean, I really would like to have another a right tackle. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I really want Will Levis to work out. I really do. But if we're gonna be picking bottom 5, if we are gonna pick bottom 5, I really don't want to spend a bottom 5 pick on a right tackle or a right guard. So maybe address that later in the offseason, in 2nd round or whatever. But we are going to need another receiver, another playmaking, quick-ass, fast receiver. We need another pass rusher. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. He said we need Cam Ward. Cam Ward moves really well. I love his footwork. I love his footwork. I love it, man. Yeah, coaching, shitty O-line, defense being tired as hell, Will Levis not being able to be, accurate enough is crazy. What's up, Ducky? How we all feeling, man? How we all feeling about, the day after? How's everybody feeling? Put it in the comment section right now. One word to describe how you're feeling. I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling. Exhausted. Exhausted. I am exhausted by the way this team has played this year, man. I am just sitting here. I am waiting for the first W. I am waiting for a win. I want to win. I want to win, man. I haven't had victory wings, bro. I almost went and got some loser tenders or some loser chili cheese fries. Man, you know what I went and got? I went to Food for Less, right? And I got some 99-cent frozen dollar big-ass burritos. That's what I ate, bro. And I microwaved it and air fried it. I did a little bit of both. And that was my loser's meal, bro. I did not deserve any good meal. I went to Food for Less, got a few things, and I got a dollar burrito from the frozen section, bro. And that's what my loser meal was, some frozen-ass hot red beef bean burrito. That was my loser's meal, bro. Like, it's crazy. Get those likes up, you guys. Spike the likes. Spike the likes. Appreciate all you guys, man. We've been live for 25 minutes. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Yeah, man, I'm here. I'm here every day, bro. I ain't going nowhere. If there's ever a person that you want to watch and support, it's me. I ain't going nowhere. Win, lose, or draw. I've proven myself. I've proven to be here when we ain't good. I've proven to be here when we are good. I ain't going nowhere. I love it, bro. I love it, man. The Tennessee Titans, man. Let's go get a W. Let's go and get a W, baby. Miami Dolphins with no Tua. We've got to beat them, bro. Let's get back on the high horse and let's focus. Let's get this right, Titans fans. Let's get this right, Titans fans. Will Levis gets one more chance. Will Levis gets one more chance. If he goes 0-4, chat section, if Will Levis goes 0-4, do you start, do you make the switch? Do you go to Mason Rudolph? I need spams, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? If Will Levis goes 0-4, do you bring in Mason Rudolph week 6 after the bye? Yes or no? Put it in the chat section. Chase says yes. Ducky says no. Leon says no. Ed Horton says yes. Robert White says yes. No Strings says no. Joshua says yes. Wrecked says yes. Ducky says yes, I mean. What do we got, fellas? We still got a few more minutes to hang out. You guys got a full room. Appreciate y'all. Still got hella videos to put out today. We got more reaction videos to drop. Make sure you follow us on TikTok as well. Titan Anderson 1. Arturo says no. Sharpe, yes. Angela, no. Dion says yes, so we can see if quarterback is really the problem. If not, coaching is to blame. Facts. I mean, what if Rudolph comes in and we fucking score 30 points the first game, bro? That would piss everybody off, literally. Leon says tank the season for O-line draft picks. Rudolph, that's funny. Or over Rudolph, I see what you're saying. Blackheart says go Vols, 2 words, just ignore the losses. September, that's funny. Patrick says, why not go get Tannehill? Just kidding. Yeah, we ain't got to do that. Shane says, do you think the Titans should have kept Willis? P.S. This is coming from a Jets fan. No, there's no reason for us to. What was the reason for? We wanted a quarterback that could throw the ball down the field. Malik Willis hasn't proven he can do that. He made one throw yesterday that went 30 yards. That's it. And everyone wants to be like, oh, he had a 30-something yard. No, not through the air. He didn't. He threw it down. He threw it in the flat. Threw a little screen pass, and the dude ran it after the play after he caught it. That's completely different. That's all the player. That has nothing to do with the quarterback. Nothing to do with the quarterback. So we gave Malik Willis a chance to try to be the guy. He can't. But as a backup, I'm fine, cool. I'm happy for him. There's no reason for me to hate on him. There's no reason for me to sit here and be like, yeah, right, he sucks. He beat us, but he still sucks. Nah, bro, good game. Good game to the kid. Fuck yeah. He did what he was supposed to do. Go in there, don't turn the ball over, and try to win the game. That's exactly what he did. He wasn't launching the ball down the field, but he knew what he was supposed to do. Put the rock in front and give the guys opportunities to make plays. That's exactly what he did. Shout out to him. He got the dub. Easy money. I love it, man. I appreciate you guys, man. We got 1 more minute. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Remember, if you guys are feeling generous, Cash App, money sign, Titan Anderson. We got so much content for you guys, man. We got reaction videos. We're going to be reacting to game highlights, top plays of the week. We're going to be putting out more Titans versus Packers in-game reaction highlights from my live stream. Man, you guys don't understand, man. We are flying right now. We've got so many new viewers, so many new subscribers, so many new followers, so many new memberships. Everything is getting back to where it's supposed to be, except for the Tennessee Titans winning football games. Unbelievable, right? Appreciate all of you guys, man. Good morning, Will Levis. Good morning, everybody. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody's support. I really do, man. I'm gonna get inside though, man. Every time you guys see me go live, man, continue to show up and show out. The more you guys do that, the more these rooms will continue to be 50 plus, then 100 plus. I mean, look at yesterday's game stream, almost 10,000 views. First time having a 10,000 viewed game, in a while. To be honest, we haven't been doing that well since the suspension. And then the stream after, bro, the stream after, talking about the loss. I mean, who knows what it's out? Maybe 7K, who knows? But we are flying right now, and the channel from being shadow banned and suspended is back, man. We are now, when you look up Titan Anderson, my name pops up again. It's no longer Ghost. I appreciate everybody, man. Everybody who continues to hit that like button, continues to share my shows out, continues to donate and send messages and make this channel the most interactive Titans channel in the world. This is what it is about. I love you guys, man. Tighten up, Code Blue, Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. I don't want to leave right now, but I got to. Let's go. Wow.